Alright, welcome back to our Genlock. We're going to be starting up today. Let's get right into it. Alright, previously we went to Celadon, fought our rival. Sure. And yeah, I believe we finished off all of the trainers here, and we were about to talk to Bill, our current team. Let's go talk to Bill. Now we have the SS ticket. Our current level cap is 21, which means I'll need to do a little bit of grinding. Since I fought everybody here. Could go and get a couple extra encounters beforehand too, if I'd like. Ollie, hey, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing alright. I, didn't manage to get any rare candies put in the game yet, unfortunately. I have figured out what I need to do it, I just didn't have time. Yeah. Fought this guy, right? Yeah. So, as Alfred always says, cheating is cringe, grinding is based. Exactly. We're gonna grind a little bit. Or do you think I should go get some encounters, fight this rocket guy? We'll lead with Toto. Did I try the Abra? I don't remember if we looked at his IVs. Let's find out. Alright, so Gojo, Itadori. Let's see, we've got Serious Nature, 28 HP, 26 attack, 10 defense, 25 special attack, 0 special defense, 0 speed. So, neutral nature, no speed IVs, but has pretty good special attack. Better than nothing, exactly. I wouldn't have minded a few speed IVs. But our, Magikarp, Itadori, is our speedy one with, Swift Swim and 31 speed IVs. Yes, I was planning on doing Sun and Ultra Sun. Let me pull this up real quick and I can show you. It does seem like a nightmare waiting to happen. Let me see. see if I can send this somewhere. Oh, it won't let me. I can't paste a link into my own chat. Yeah, my current games that I'm planning on playing are Fire Red, Soul Silver, Aqua Sapphire, Platinum, White, X, Sun, and then Ultra Sun. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the Reddit. Alright, let's see. I think I'm leading with Toto. Yeah, let's go ahead and Machop. Okay, Toto is not the correct start, but it's fine. Can switch over to Bob. Yeah, Bob. What if and hear you out. Alright. If you do that, I'm definitely finding another encounter to help me with Misty. Hopefully. But yeah, I thought it was a decent idea to your suggestion last time, so I threw that in. Like the idea. Peck was disabled, alright. Fury attack, I guess. Yeah, I put it in, adds some extra challenge. Onion can sweep Misty, but without him, I'll have Gyarados, right? Theoretically. Don't have cut yet. Alright, let's see what I get here on Route 5. That's a dupe. And I guess I should be leading with Misa for the Compound Ice Sleep Powder for trying to catch. Am I keeping movesets between generations? No, just whatever they end up learning. Alright, we got a Meowth here. Wow, one turn sleep, sure. Alright, a crit will take out the Meowth, so I'll just throw some balls here. Alright, what should we name Meowth? What do you think? Miwa, alright. Guess he's gonna be useless. Yeah, pretty much. I could grind some money with him with Payday, but I'm not sure that's necessary unless I want something from the game corner. There's a berry or something up here, I think. Maybe not. Persian is broken in Gen 1 without the speed crit stuff. It's not great. Yeah. seeing what encounters I get to see when you box Onion for Misty, how it's gonna go. Alright, let's see which route is this? Hold on. This is route 6? Yeah, 6. Alright, let's see what we get here. You're not gonna box Onion and just be really funny. It would be funny. I put it there because it would be funny. Alright, we get Oddish. So if you boxed Onion, I do have another, Oh, I can't Sleep Powder Oddish. Alright. I do have a backup for the Misty fight. Just tackle this a few times, I guess. I don't mind Oddish. I prefer the Bellsprout line to the Oddish line. But in Nuzlocke, having the Absorb moves is always nice. Oh, alright. Pokeball. What are we naming? Or Oddish. Could be named Radish or something from anime or whatever. Snoop Dogg? Sure. The weed Pokemon, exactly. Alright, well I do have a backup if you end up deciding that, yes, Onion is going to get boxed. Alright. Doubt my Magikarp can beat a level 16 Weedle right now, so... Bob it is. There should be a caveat on how many Pokemon you can box per fight. There should be. I'm pretty sure I put it in there. Hold on. Yeah, it says ban one Pokemon of your choice, limit 1 per hour. That way, if somebody has, you know, 10,000 points, they can't box my whole team. But I guess if 6 people decide to come out and box 6 Pokemon, then I'd be in trouble. Yeah, you do have to click it to see it. Shift back over to Itadori. If somebody boxed my entire active team, like if a bunch of people did that, I would have backups, hopefully. That's my only recourse. If it gets to that point where, yeah, nah, I'd win. Yeah, if it got to that point where people were consistently boxing my entire team, I'll have to up the amount of channel points for it, but... right now I just have it as box, but what do you mean? How do you view it as different? Either way, I can't use it for the entire fight. Or do you, it wouldn't carry over in the future, like on a new run. If that's what you're talking about. Oh. Yeah, the Elite Four, that's a, that's interesting, yeah. Didn't even consider that. Yeah, I think it'll end up as ban. For that reason. Didn't even think about the Elite Four when I put the channel points in for that. Ban makes more sense, it ends up in the box. So you can, yeah. Yeah, the only time it would matter is for gauntlets. Should be the Pikachu, right? No, starts with Rattata. Sure. Our Ryuk isn't going to get much more use for a while, so let's use him. Why'd I low kick when I have Karate Chop right there? Yeah, Pikachu. I'd love to switch over to Itadori, but I feel like it would die to a Thunder Shock right now. Don't need to heal yet. Yeah, after today's stream, I'll update that to ban, because I'm not getting to the Elite Four today. Toto. Toto's not going to be used or even be in my party for the Misty fight, so... Poison Powder. Oh, I hope I have another antidote. Oh, good at one shot. I don't have an antidote on me. Alright, well I have 2 potions, and I can keep an eye on my Geodude's health. Possibly worst area to be poisoned in, yeah, especially with no antidotes. I have about 20 more hit points though, so... And 2 potions, so I won't die as long as I'm not dumb. That's 10, so I'll make it. Alright, so yeah, we have 8 hit points left on Toto by the time we got back. If that didn't one-shot, the layout updating at the bottom is really nice. Yeah, that's was the problem with the rare candy thing, is the streaming app that I'm using for it hid my save file, and I couldn't, like, it wasn't where the save files normally are for the game. And I eventually found it, but so I'll be able to do that for the next stream. I'll have rare candies and be able to evolve my my trait evolutions and all that. Alright, yeah, sure, go away. Hate bots. Yeah, I think the only thing that I need to figure out on this app is if I can change the color of the names of the Pokemon, since they're kind of unable to be seen right now because it's black on black. But I haven't figured that one out yet, if it's even possible. Alright, we got, what, 2 more fights before we get into Viridian? I think Pidgey, okay. Totodile. Why did I say Totodile? I saw Toto. Wait, did Itadori hit level 18 yet? I have 2 rare candies. Do I need a... I think he's just level 17. Yeah, still level 17. Alright. I think this will get Itadori up to level 18, which means after this battle we will have our Gyarados. Yeah. Switch into Bob, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I still haven't started reading, as if Yuji wasn't also strong. Yeah. Yeah, but end of, oh, Jesus. Alright, that's enough. 5 times, sure. I think I was outspeeding, but I wasn't paying enough attention to guarantee it. Yeah, Yuji at the end, when he can do all the blood stuff and all that, is great, along with finally learning Sukuna's technique. Alright, level 18. Eradicate, alright. Magnitude 5, of course. Can I get, like, a 7 or an 8? I'm worried. Oh, I shouldn't be worried, that only did 8 damage. Give me a better magnitude, please. There we go. Yeah, it's statistically average, but it just always feels bad. Alright, so... Itadori is evolving into God Itadori. Love to see it. Haven't we had enough of Yuji Itadori? Yeah, I'm going to heal up. The good rod's, or the old rod's useless because it can only pick us up Magikarps. So I don't need to talk to him. Do I get the bike voucher now, or do I have to do it after? Yeah, alright. That'll speed some stuff up. Who's this? Who's in here again? Spearow. Farfetch'd is worse than Fearow, I believe. There's no... Yeah, Farfetch'd is garbage. That's what I remember. There's no encounters here, though. I don't think. Yeah, Fearow's at least usable. I'd have preferred Dodrio, but let's see. I'm kind of worried about running into an arena trap Doug Trio in here, though. And our Gyarados is fast. Alright, let's get our encounter over here. Who am I leading with? Misa, that's right. Alright, that's dupe. Yeah, it would level up really quickly, but doesn't Spearow evolve to Fearow at 20, or am I misremembering? I almost never use Spearow. No idea, you've never used one? Yeah. Yeah, I usually end up with a Pidgeon, keeping with that because it's more iconic. There are other Pokemon here. I know at the very least there's Drowsy. So why am I just seeing Ekans? Have to speed this up to find different Pokemon. Second's the guy with his own box. Yes, he's in the Dead to Me box. Because none of his IVs were above 8. And like 3 of them were 0 or something like that. What is happening? There are other encounters over here. There we go. And we got Drowsy. This is, yeah. Oh, it's Insomnia Drowsy? Alright. It's good to go double check the truths. Yeah, I knew at the very least Drowsy was over here because I've used, when I didn't get an Abra, I've used Drowsy, or I've used Hypno to beat Sabrina. Because it's a high special defense, and you can teach it, I think, Body Slam. And it can, because of, it has decent attack, and with Alakazam's bad defense, it can win. Alright, Drowsy. It might be, I can't remember, it's been a long time since I've used it. It is his only ability? Okay. That makes sense. Let's see, what would be a good name for a Hypno? He gets Forewarned, Gen 4. Okay, that might be what I was thinking. That's what I'm trying to think, who can mind control. Although, if you just want to be creepy, I could go with Hisoka. The one ant. Hisoka works, yeah. Alright, who needs some levels? I'd like to get one more level on Onion. And see if Bob evolves at 20. I think we get Gloom at 18 if I remember right, so I should pick up that from the PC. Google says Spearow is 20, alright. Oh, we didn't check any of these Pokemon, how good they are. So let's check their IVs. Which level cap? Just gonna take... The level cap's 21. Alright. As for Hisoka, 18 HP IVs, 6 attack, 21 defense, 1 special attack, 5 special defense, 31 speed with mild nature. Snoop Dogg, the Oddish, has 22 HP, 8 attack, 30 defense, 8 special attack, 19 special defense, and 2 speed. And Miwa is better than nothing. Katsuka, I'd call Hisoka anything before mild. Yeah, exactly. Miwa has Pickup as the ability, Docile Nature, 21 HP, 13 attack, 18 defense, 1 special attack, 27 special defense, and 5 speed. Yeah, the Meowth isn't going to be very useful. Yeah, Pickup is great. I'd probably just keep him in the party for a bit for that. So at a Diglett Cave, I don't have any more encounters for a bit. So, I'm not using Toto against Misty, not using Ryuk for a while. This party seems fine if under-leveled. Is it Fire Red Leaf Gain with good pickup? I hope it's the good pickup. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Since I have Toto and I am fine, should be fine against Lieutenant Surge because of him, I was thinking of avoiding the Doug Trio possibility. Oh, Sweet Scent is nice. Just for ease of encounters. Upon review, pickup sucks anyway. Oh, does it? Level cap cuts it off before anything good. Oh. Unfortunate. I forgot it's based on level cap. Right. That is a big Ekans, huh? And does this Intimidate? And I don't have Toto on me? Itadori should be fine. Intimidate the Ekans. This might not be the best place to switch train. Of course, immediately poisoned. That fight did nothing. Am I worried about Rap here? Worry about Rap, but anything else probably can't take much either. Yeah. Onion won't... will... He is too good to risk. Let's see. Onion, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shift into Onion. If I get poisoned... I can't get poisoned because I'm poison type. Is it worth it to Leech Seed? Vine Whip won't do much damage, so I think it is worth it to Leech Seed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Start with Leech Seed. Use Sleep Powder. Alright. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't come over here to train until after I beat Misty. I just prefer to train against the trainers because it's faster. Alright, another tackle should finish it off, yep. If only there was a way to avoid training. I know. It's a shame there isn't. Don't know why I'm saving. Force of habit, really. I guess if the game crashes. Alright, do I Trish train on Route 6 then? Think it's time to fight Misty? It might be. Let's just get this level here, I guess. Base power. I'm not gonna use Leer. Yeah, I don't want to over-level too much with my Pokemon. We have Onion is 19, Itadori is 20, Snoop Dogg is going to be my lead against the other trainers. Evolve Spearow, yeah, I can do that. Having a third powerful Pokemon isn't a bad choice. Let's get the bike. Beyond the 1 or 2 difference, you wouldn't bother? Yeah. Oh, right. We'll speed this up for this. You have to have Pickup as your lead Pokemon to get the Pickup? Or am I misremembering that? Pickup works in any slot, that's what I was hoping. We're getting there. That's why you can just have a main mon with 5 pickup Zigzagoons. That'd be... I've never thought about that. Don't get poisoned. There we go. Might have to go back and heal, depending. Alright. Trying to get this done without going back one more time to the center. It's gonna be this one or the next one? One more. I'm gonna switch, because if I get Poison Wrap, there's a chance that it goes down. And this is a riskless fight. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do Leech Seed at all with how much damage Tackle is doing. Alright, we've got Firo. Check out your stats real quick. '51 and pretty good speed. Decent attack. Yeah, Butterfree is gonna go into the Misty fight. I just wanted Miwa in case they would pick anything up while I was running around doing other stuff. Alright. Is Ryuk better than Hisoka for now, just because of the levels? And if I had to sack something, I think I'd prefer to sack Ryuk. You think Hisoka will be better? At level 11? It may tank a confusion, Ryu wouldn't. That's true. Does have bad special defense, but... Alright, let's see. We are leading Snoop. Let's see how Snoop does against this first trainer here. You aren't considering either as fodder? Yeah, I guess if I wanted to sack something, I have a Weedle right there, or Dead to Me over in its own area. We'll speed this up, it feels like it's not going to be a problem. A single hit. Good job, Snoop Dogg. Good first showing, huh? Absorb and Bubble are so bad, yeah. Okay, you can stop hitting yourself in the face. It doesn't feel like it's bad here, but I know it is. We get Giga Drain eventually, though. Yeah, Fire should have had something like below Ember. I don't know what it would be, but... Goldeen has Horn Attack, which is flying, so... Itadori. Memory Absorb is just how bad it makes Trico. That's fair. It's not flying. You're probably right. I don't know why I always remember it being super effective, though. Is it just normal? I don't know, it's been so long since I've played Fire Red, Leaf Green. It's normal? Alright. Alright. Let's, lead Onion. I think think we have everything we're gonna have. Do I have any berries I might want to throw on? Poison, HP, confusion. Don't think I'll need it, but I'd rather not lose our starter. Personberry. Probably should've. I don't think Staryu has anything that can threaten Onion. Good, use your super potions here. You only have one? You only have one. Alright. Staryu is nothing. Swift, do you not have confusion? I was worried about confusion. Oh, it's a 3-shot with Vine Whip? Thanks to the berry, we aren't dead to a crit. Yeah, apparently Swift is all they got. I remember Starmie being much scarier. Didn't need anything but Onion, once again. Yeah, I was waiting for the one confusion hit and then to start switching out. Water Pulse I'm probably not going to use right now. Water Pulse, Confusion, Swift, Recover. That's interesting. Why was using Swift? Wouldn't Confusion, which is super effective, have done more? It also didn't recover anytime. Water, Spin instead of Confusion, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Wouldn't mind training up Hisoka a bit. Misa's not going to be useful in the next gym, but Toto won't be useful on the SSN. I think Meowth's gonna end up learning Cut. Probably bringing Gojo when I get rare candies, yeah. Right now I have the worst Gojo and Hisoka, but... You can bring him in to avoid switch training danger, yeah. I could have Kadabra right now. Level cap is now 24, so as long as I don't level past that on the SSN, we'll be fine. Diglett clears Surge. Yeah, Diglett clears. Toto should also probably clear. Can Hisoka beat an Oddish? I think Oddish is Poison type. Yeah. Hero can probably handle Dugtrio. Yeah, probably. Hey Freak, how you doing? Wait, the other Confusion didn't finish it off? Surprising. How's work today? Glad you're doing good. Signing a Shadow Dark dungeon in your slow time at work? That sounds fun. It's a 5% chance for the Doug Trio, so it'll be fine. I feel like they're famous last words, but... Can't get Great Balls yet, I don't think. No, okay. What could go wrong? Nah, I'd win, it's fine. Alright, let's see if we're okay here. Fairly lethal game, full Conan sword and sorcery. I don't remember if any of these rocks has anything, so I'm checking them all. How have I not come across a Diglett yet? Alright, here we go. Oh, good lord. Ugh. Doug Trio is rough. Alright. Growl. Oof. Time to ban Toto for the next gen, yeah. This is definitely worst case scenario. I used a Growl. It's arena. It is arena trap, right? They don't have another ability. It was a 3-hit, a 5-hit with Growl might still kill me. Any crit might kill me. I don't want to lose Bob, but I don't want to lose anybody. I could, if it's not arena trap, I could shift to Itadori for Intimidate drop. Could be Sandvale. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, so it's not arena trap. Bob evolved, yeah, alright. We probably don't outspeed Doug Trio, right? Let's find out. Nope, Sand Tomb doesn't affect Itadori, alright. So did Yuji. Yeah. Oh, that's no damage too. Yeah, Doug Trio is very fast. Let me think. I could switch to Misa, who is also flying, and hope to be able to put it to sleep. Yeah, his one good stat. I should... Its attack is lowered by 2 right now. From the Growl and the Intimidate. Alright, doing 6 damage, don't hit too many times. 3 times, so 6 times 5 is 30, so I survive a non-crit, 5-hit Fury Swipes. So... Sand Tomb doesn't affect me, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so what do we do from here? I can switch over to... How much does Confusion do? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Confusion does next to nothing. I think I gotta keep Misa in. This is the second turn of sleep. And I confused it. Throw a ball and pray, yeah. It's only a Pokeball, but... not even close. And it woke up. Hit yourself in confusion. Mud Slap. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, put it back to sleep. If it hits itself, good. Alright. I think I'll use one more confusion on it. No, let's just throw a ball. I need to whittle it down a bit more, since I only have Pokeballs. I think the safe option is just spamming Sleep Powder now that it's had 2 turns of sleep. Alright, good. Thank God for Compound Eyes. Let's try another ball. Still nothing, huh? I think one more confusion. The 1 turn of sleep. And it snapped out of confusion. And Fury Swipes. Alright. Alright, from here... do I risk Misa to Fury Swipes for a Sleep Powder? The other option is I can switch back into Itadori for another Intimidate drop. Yeah, 25% chance to Fury Swipe. My other option, I could switch into Itadori. That's only lethal with 3 or more swipes. Yeah, it's could risk it for the sleep. I could switch into Itadori. So you've got not horrible odds surviving. Yep, let's risk Misa. They're getting to the point where they're not going to be that good anymore, so... Sand Tomb, okay. Alright, do I want to try and whittle it down more, or... I think I just throw a ball. This Dugtrio is terrible. Alright, I'm gonna have to hit it one more time on Confusion. And then I'm gonna start spamming Sleep Powder, because it can wake up anytime. And just hope it doesn't get that 3 or more hits in. Still fast asleep. Mud Slap, alright. I don't think I can risk hitting it anymore, it dies to a crit. We've got 8 Pokeballs. Ah! I don't even know if this thing's going to be useful at any point in time. Alright, and we got it. That was stressful. What are we naming Dugtrio? It's what, level 29, so it's at level cap for the 4th gym, which it won't be good against. But I guess it could be good against Blaine later, but we have Toto. Dummerer? Sure. Alright, I think we handled that about as well as we could have hoped to. Do I want to keep going through this cave? There's items and stuff on the other side. I don't want to repel, because if I run into another dog trio, do not go through the cave. Oh, this one has arena trap. Exciting. So that means I can't switch either, right? Or does it only prevent fleeing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, this was not good. Let's see how this goes. Dig! I think the Snoop Dogg might end up dead here. Stun Spore. I want to have the speed and go first. Oof. And paralyzed. That's what I was hoping for. And double para. Is it quarter speed? It might be. Probably just thinking of burn how it halves attack. Alright, Snoop Dogg, you handled that well. Alright, I'm just gonna use an escape rope. Tired of arena trap. Prior to Gen 7 it was quarter, Gen 7 it's half, okay. Let's heal up. And I guess we can't use it, but we might as well check Trio's IVs. Oh, who's getting boxed? No Toto for Surge. Alright, well, that'll be interesting. I've got this, yeah. I mean, Bulbasaur and Oddish both resist. I'll figure something out. Let's see. Doug Trio, 16 HP, 17 attack, 17 defense, 30 special attack, 8 special defense, 27 speed with impish nature. And its hidden power is ground, which is useless. '82 speed, damn. Impish, that's a good question, I don't remember Impish. Impish is plus attack, plus defense minus special attack. Yeah. Alright, well, interesting. So if I can't use Toto for the best place for Toto, let's see. think, because this is everything I'll have right now, is if I have the rare candies, I can do this team. Itadori can bait out electric moves for a safe-ish switch into Ivysaur. Oh, hold on. Actually, is Toto gonna be good for my rival fight? It clears the Pidgey real easily. I don't remember what he has. He's Kadabra, Eradicate. Yeah, I want him for the rival fight, I think. And Charmeleon, yeah, he'll be good for the rival fight. And I don't need to worry about over-leveling him, I guess. This is where I want to go. He's also good for switching for Hisoka training. I'm gonna get Hisoka like 2 levels before I get on the SSN, maybe? No, let's just go to the SSN. And start fighting trainers. This guy, what, has Growlithe, I think? Rename the bandbox to Prison Realm. It's way cooler. Yeah, actually, that sounds good. Alright, so Growlithe here. Easy Totodile switch. Or Toto. Man, I keep saying Totodile. Let's Boogie Woogie. Magnitude 6, alright. Pretty sure, other than Kadabra, Toto could probably solo my rival right now. Oh, that hit hard, alright. They have good defense IVs on Geodude. I'm surprised that did so much damage. Alright. Speed up through that. I feel like that's too much of a level difference for this. Oh, double kick. Sure. Why didn't it use double kick again? Trainer Eye isn't good in Gen 3. Yeah, and I'm expecting it to be, so it's throwing me off. Great. Should still be fine. Not gonna be able to do too much to Itadori. Oh, I was already in here. You fight? I forget. Right. You don't fight, I don't believe. Bring an onion. Evaded the attack. I forget, does Venusaur learn Body Slam naturally, or would I have to teach it via TM? Brick Break. Brick Break is good. I've got to teach it, that's what I thought. No. I'm not going to learn Self-Destruct. See how bad of an idea this is. Not bad, alright. Is it even worth it on Venusaur rather than Golem or something? Probably not. I'm just trying to think of what my fourth move might end up being past Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder. Yeah, I have 0 special attack IVs on my Bulbasaur, though, or Ivysaur. I know it doesn't matter quite as much, but... Oh, wrong one. fight anyone on the deck. Yeah. '24 level cap. Machop. Only level 17 Machop. Let's see how much damage this confusion does. It's not a 2-shot. And that still did a surprising amount of damage. Alright. Latest dark type in Gen 3. Already tried this high crit chance. Yeah. Yeah. Tentacool. Alright, Snoop Dogg, you should maybe be able to handle this, right? Much is Absorb gonna do here? Shouldn't be super effective because it's poison type. We heal back 2. I think I win this fight. I won't get poisoned. Man, I wish I had a better move than Absorb. TMs do I have currently? Probably nothing that's necessary. We have Water Pulse, which is good, but not on Gyarados. We've got Bullet Seed, which is bad. Dig. Does anyone learn Dig? I could bring Ryuk into the Lieutenant Surge fight with Dig, and that would, do some damage, I guess. Brick Break is good, but I don't think anyone... I could put Brick Break on Hisoka. Interesting. He's got bad attack, though, and special attack. He's bad. Alright, good. Just heal. Wish I had those candies, but they are too rare for me to find. Chop, level 18. Get the Intimidate, I guess. Probably should have brought Bob in, but I have too many Pokemon I'm trying to train up. Crit was 22, so another tackle. Switch here shouldn't be in danger from Max. They don't win this fight, I don't think. Sleep powder, alright. Get rid of stuns. We'll get rid of poison powder. I don't remember. Oddish evolves at 18, 20, or 22. Or if I'm completely wrong and it's none of those. I don't think it's 18, yeah. Only 2 fights up here? Alright. What did you fish up? You a Magikarp trainer? Goldeen. Internet spotty today. Sorry to hear that, freak. That does an okay amount of damage. Everyone likes making Snoop Dogg confused. It's not. That was a lot of damage. I had my defense dropped. I guess I'll switch out. Oh, I was dead to a crit. Interesting. Kinda wasn't expecting that. Good, only a one-turn confusion. Ryuk got a level. Another slow fight, but we'll speed it up a little. From here, we'll go back and heal again. This one? It's Pikachu! Alright. Come on. Don't double team spam. Speed it up. Eventually I'll hit, right? There we go. Give the rat the foot in his ass to these. You feel young again? I feel like using magnitude on a cruise liner is probably, you know, against the Geneva Convention or something. Alright, Ryuk. Show me that you don't die immediately. Don't die. Alright, dead to a crit. Fantastic. You have bad defenses, or am I just... Yeah, you have bad defenses. Another Pikachu means another magnitude on this boat. Oh. You know what I didn't do? Forgot to update that I got a second badge. Alright. So far, so good. So I don't want to go over there. That, I believe, is the rival fight. It's already up here. Hyper Potion. Beat the shit out of the pets of the elderly. Yep. That is what we do here in the Pokemon world. Can I beat a Horsey with Bubble? I hope so. Yeah, alright. I mean, don't crit me again, please? Okay. Hisoka's finally at a point where he can do something against... Oh, I thought that was good at two-shot. Don't get crit. Alright. Where Hisoka can finally stand on his own against certain Pokemon. If he wasn't almost dead already, I probably would have let him fight the Tentacool as well. Alright. What do they say about sailors and battling? One Shelter? Well, Hisoka might be able to take it. Depends on the confusion, I guess. Icicle Spear. It's doing 2 damage per hit, even if you hit 5 times, it's not bad. Hurting myself in the confusion, different matter entirely. That did 13, I was dead to a crit. No, I wasn't. I was close to being dead to a crit. I can do math. I think I have a plan for Lieutenant Surge, but I will want to be at level cap for it. Since I can't use my guaranteed win. Alright. So, unless I high roll, it's a 3-shot. Definitely low roll there. Headbutt is better than pound. Wish I had any attack IVs on Hisoka. Alright. What is happening? I'm gonna have to reload. Something weird just happened. Like, why is my speed being insane? Give me just a moment. Why is it not? Alright. Alright. I think I fixed it. This is why we don't mess with time magic. Yeah, I don't know what exactly happened there, it just freaked out. Everything looks like it's working properly. Rest TM. Alright, Hisoka. Forgot to heal you up. That's Confusion Mark. Super effective, I believe. Not as much damage as I was hoping. Alright. Crit does 11. Crit into a poison, I guess, could be bad, but... Crit poison sting does 11, brings me to 6, so even poison doesn't kill me at 50. Unless I'm bad at math. Oh, it would have actually just exactly killed me. I am bad at math, I guess. I guess it does 1/8. I thought it did 1/16 in Gen 3. And I never bought any antidotes, but I do have potions. He has, what, 8 HP right now? This regular potion should, keep him alive long enough for me to go heal. Oh, I didn't need the potion. He would have been at 1 hit point. Alright, I don't trust my current levels. So I'm looking up the rival fight. He doesn't have his Kadabra yet? Oh no, that's Cerulean City, okay. SSN, okay. 19, 16, 18, 20. Toto should be able to handle everything but Kadabra. Think I need to change out a Pokemon or two. Mankey isn't going to be doing well. I think this team can beat the rival. But maybe I get another level or two on Hisoka. If I get to 20, I will feel very secure. So let's go fight 1 or 2 of these people. Hollywood probably has water gun by now. Oh, still bubble. Is my time magic still okay now? Yeah, my time magic is working properly again. Currently, Hisoka is my counter to Kadabra. So if I get Hisoka to 20, I'll be happy about this, I think. Alright, Magnitude 6, one-shot Magneton. That was unexpected. Alright, what do we got? so a critical hit did 13 damage. Alright, let's go heal up. Fight another trainer or two, and Hisoka should be ready to take on that Kadabra. Feels like running is the same speed as the bike. Can I beat a level 19 Sandshrew? Guess we'll find out. Probably not, but we'll go one more. Don't miss? Oh. As long as it's not attacking me, I won't die. Because your Pokemon only die when they die. Okay, 11 damage from a bite. So I'm not even dead to a crit if I miss. But I didn't miss, so it doesn't matter. So close to leveling. Just fight one thing here. Is this thing a pursuit? If it's pursuit, I'm in trouble, huh? Alright, level 23 for Toto, level 20 for Hisoka. Alright, we have our plan. For our rival fight. We're going to heal up in here because it's faster than the Poké Center. I think. It might actually be slower, but... Done all that. Haven't come down here and gotten berries. Alright, these guys don't give me anything, but there's a Great Ball down here. Let's go put Toto up front. He takes out 3 of the 4 Pokemon of my rival. Leads with his Pidgeotto, which goes down to, I believe, just 1 Rock Throw. Alright, Sand Attack is annoying. everything sideways already due to accuracy drops on a 90 base accuracy move. Yeah, one rock throw takes down Pidgeotto. Next up is Charmeleon, because it has Metal Claw. Oh, and he wants to lower my accuracy more. If I hit through the accuracy drops, this will be easy. If I don't, it won't be. Actually, his Ember probably does a ton of damage to my Geodude. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Itadori for the accuracy to get better. I'm not too concerned about the accuracy drop because I'm just switching back to Toto for Magnitude. See how much damage I take if he actually hits me with an Ember. Alright, not very much. As long as I don't burn, I'm good. Alright, no burn. Magnitude 9, that'll take out Charmeleon. You're cooking on Showdown random doubles right now? That's great. What team are you using? Oh, you said random. Alright, in comes Kadabra, which is why Hisoka is here. Yeah, I read it out loud and then immediately realized as I said something. Hisoka should be able to just easily tank confusions and headbutt back. I'm slower but bulkier, and Kadabra's defense is terrible. You've disabled my headbutt, and that was my plan, so let's disable your confusion, I guess. You're too lazy to build a team. That's fair. Guess just go for Kinesis, yeah. Oh, I still got the Hypnosis off even through Kinesis. Isn't Hypnosis like OU is volatile right now? Is it? I haven't been following it very closely. Hypnosis is like, yeah, 60 accuracy. Even if you have a team, you'd hate it. That's fair. Alright, this is disabled. He's asleep. I guess I'm just confusing. Kadabra is disabled no more. Am I disabled no more? No. How come he got to get his confusion back immediately? Very rude. Now he's confused. And now I'm disabled no more. Alright. Perfectly fine. Hisoka did his job, taking down Kadabra. Eradicate scares me. Toto took a lot of damage to those Charmeleon Embers, but he should still be okay. Yeah, 5 damage from a Hyper Fang. We get to Magnitude. If we hit him with a Magnitude 9, he won't even have to go to Lavender Tower to bury this rat. Magnitude 8 after a critical hit Magnitude? Yeah. I can see why this Raticate dies. Alright. That went pretty well. Toto, you've done a lot of work. Too bad Toto's banished to the Shadow Realm for the Lieutenant Surge fight. Poor Toto. Yeah. Now I could still use him for the other trainers in there. I will keep him on me and not use him if I can help it. But I need to switch up my team a little bit because Hero is not going to do well. And I need to... what? Dude's gonna boogie woogie himself into the fight. If only. Alright. I would love to have Kadabra. That'll take way too long getting him up to 24. Persian? Would you even be Persian by 24? I don't know. You're flying, you're water and flying. You can't come. I mean, you'll be here for the trainers if it goes poorly. I think I need to... This might be my team. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Geodude, though. Oh, I need to teach somebody... Cut. Really? You can't learn Cut? Maybe I won't have Toto available for the trainer fights. I'll figure that out in a minute. Primeape doesn't evolve till, what, 28, so he won't get there before the level cap. I didn't heal. Interesting. I have had one drink this entire stream. I should hydrate. Grinding montage. I still didn't heal. I am doing fantastic. It's a little warm in here. Just take off this jacket. Alright, let's heal before I forget, like, for a third time in 10 seconds. Actually, I think that might be a really bad place for Mankey to train, considering it's all poison types and psychic types. And flying types. There's more. The headbutt or the confusion? The headbutt. I think I missed a trainer or two over there, so I'm gonna go fight them before I forget about them. So my idea currently for my Elite Four team is Gyarados, Venusaur, Golem, Alakazam, and then Lapras, because that's guaranteed, and then I would also have either Snorlax or Tauros or Kangaskhan if I can get either of them. What do you think about that, Ollie? I think that covers pretty much the whole Elite Four. Enemy. Paralyzed, confused. Doesn't matter. He's never won. He's not about to start. Where did my music just go? Alright. We'll just keep changing Pokemon around, that's fine, I guess. Escape rope here. I only have, what, this trainer and one more? And then the trainer is inside the... Cut out so fast you thought your Twitch crashed? Yeah, I don't know, it just like went away and then came back. I don't exactly know what happened there, but sure. Do I outspeed Eradicate? I worry about that. If I don't outspeed and he Hyper Fangs me, I have a chance of dying, so... Just go with the guarantee here. Although I can't really use Toto too much more. If I get him past 24, then it doesn't matter that he'd be banned. I should be alright to take this last fight. He has never lost, he's about to. Sonic Boom. Magnemite. I don't take 19 damage from a single attack, right? Doesn't matter. I one-shot. I feel like you should have more money if you've never lost. Is there anything else back here? No. I think I've fought all the trainers now. Sonic Boom would have killed... Yeah, but, does Magnemite have Sonic Boom? I know Voltorb does. Headbutt do more, or well, probably Growl, especially with the attack lowered. Yeah, at level 16. Oh. Well, never punished. I guess is my best response to that, because I was not aware that it learned Sonic Boom. Alright, our Pokemon are currently 19, 21, 21, 20, 18 for the ones I can use. Want them to at least all be 20. Probably higher, with no guaranteed win. Treat any current Pokemon as if it means Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage? Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Alright, so that's how much Karate Chop did. Scratch does more, okay. And poisoned, cool. I have to say, Snoop Dogg is doing more damage with Absorb than I expect. Every time he hits. So I have come up with a plan for Lieutenant Surge, but I'm not sure it's good enough. Poison gas, just bad, okay. Oddish versus Oddish isn't good. You find it hilarious Snoop is an Oddish? Yeah. Yeah, Ollie called it the Snoop. Oddish is the weed Pokemon, so. It's because I'm the funniest man alive. Well, yeah, it sounds right. There goes the music again. It has something to do with my time magic. Just sometimes it decides that the music can't keep up. Once Snoop is 20, I think I'll go in and fight the gym trainers. For some more XP on my Pokemon. And then I will figure it out from there, because Raichu is fast. And my plan to defeat Raichu is not using a fast Pokemon, so... He's got decent speed IVs, but I still don't think he'll outspeed. There goes the sound again, interestingly. Oh, God, grinding. It's gonna be the death of me. It's gonna end up being the death of one of our Pokemon, I'm sure. One of our team. Almost the Sosokka every turn. Alright, please stop missing. Alright. Level 20 wasn't Gloom. Alright. I didn't really think it was. The Shadow Realm. Alright, I will return in one moment. Alright, here I am once more. Make sure things are working. Yeah. Alright. We are about to go and fight Surge's minions and do the most annoying puzzle in the game. With only 5 Pokemon available. Who's up first? My plan is Ryuk can learn Dig. That was the world's saddest peekaboo. It's better than Scratch. Yep, here I am. Yeah, with all the enthusiasm of Benstein. Well, hey, you know, I am the spiritual descendant of Benstein. Will you go to sleep for me? You will. Now you've seen my amazing plan to deal with Lieutenant Surge. 75% accurate sleep powder into Dig, where I get paralyzed on contact. Fantastic. Dig is probably a poor choice now, but... Slam does way too much damage. Cool. Let's see... Onion. My backup plan is Leech Seed. Leech Seed Sleep Powder or Leech Seed being underground. I may end up losing somebody. But that's why Meowth's here. You don't know what else you're supposed to spend these points on? One thing that you can do, but I would hope you wouldn't right now, is you can send one of my Pokemon to the Shadow Realm for a fight, where I can't use them. Don't ban Onion. I don't think I can win if I don't have Onion or Toto. It'd be so cool. I have already just a real bad strategy against Surge, so... You know, having somebody who resists and can Leech Seed feels pretty necessary, so... It would be funny if you ban Onion, but I don't know if the run would recover. It didn't say you could. You're lucky I redeemed Toto's too late to do it again. Yeah. Oh, is the cooldown for everyone? Is it for everyone? If it is, I didn't realize it. If it's a shared cooldown, that's sad. I might have accidentally set it that way. Or purposely set it that way. I don't know. Well, I don't remember how I set it up. I did it right after the stream. And I was like, is 1,000 channel points too low? It's a shared cooldown. Ow. Not if it's a shared cooldown. 1 per hour. I thought it was individual. You got 2k. Yeah. Lame. Well, that probably saves me against Surge then. You could blame a 2. Who's the 4th gym? Erica? Yeah. Erica's the 4th gym. And then our 5th gym is, probably gonna be Koga, rather than Sabrina. They have the same level cap, so it's kind of weird. Gonna ban Sphero for real. Yeah, that's probably where they'll be best. Thank you for that Thunder Wave. And a double team. Wow, this is annoying. And I miss. Oh god. This is a, conundrum. Man, it sure would be nice to have Toto here. Please let me hit the Leech Seed. I know it's not 100% accurate, and you double-teamed. Do I get the Leech Seed off ever? Why am I under-leveled? Because I just wanted to beat his, beat the trainers in here, and then I was gonna walk away. Alright. Paralyzation plus double team spam. Maybe we just lose to Pikachu here. That would be funny, huh? He's set up like 3 or 4 double teams and I can't hit him. Alright, well, let's lower his attack. If he goes Thunder Shock here, all of a sudden I'll be sad. Did not expect it to be this level of carnage when you ban Toto. Yeah. He has to have, like, an electric-type attack here, right? I can't... Sack me would to get another Intimidate? Yeah. Critical hit. Alright, hold on 1 minute. Oh, God. What do we do here? So get another Intimidate. It hasn't used an electric attack. But, going to Snoop Dogg. It's 75% accurate with 3 evasion increases, probably never hitting. So the limit is definitely not an hour, it's been like 90 minutes. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. Image. Let me pull it up and see what it says. No, it under the information, it just says it's usable once per hour. I don't know why it's not letting you use it again. If Trio had been a Diglett, it would have been fine. Yeah, I agree. That was 5% bad luck, but I guess I have to pray that I get like the sleep powder off somewhere. Oh, another double team. Hey, it's back up. Okay, hey, we got a sleep powder. Get another Intimidate drop here. See if we can pull through. Miss. Miss. Woke up. Double team. Alright. That's either 5 or 6. This is terrible. At least it's not doing much damage. Okay, we hit with a bite. Okay, so this must be 6. As long as it doesn't Thunder Shock us, or Thunderbolt us, but I'm not sure it has it. Because it's used what? Slam, Double Team, Quick Attack, and Thunder Wave, so it doesn't have it, yeah. Not great at +6 evasion. This is a war of attrition. I think I'm going to be able to pull through unless there's a crit that happens. Then I think we might have it. It's just, do I have enough HP to outlast the evasion? One more hit. Let's go. Alright. Whew. Razor Leaf for Onion, alright. Alright, coming out of that with just Miwa going down is... Raichu definitely has an Electro move, you're right. Coming out of that fiasco with just Miwa going down is probably best case scenario. Yeah, it wasn't the gym. That's what I said. I wanted to just fight his trainers outside for a level up. proceeds to ban Ivysaur. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to beat Surge without all of my Pokemon at this point. I definitely need to hit level cap with everybody. Can you change who's banned? If you want to. You're the one who redeemed the points. As entertaining as it would be to watch the struggle, I feel like a wipe isn't as fun. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. What did I do? Deposit, oh. I'm not 100% sure that I would wipe, but it will be Carnage. Take out Ivysaur, bring in Toto. Alright. That will make this much easier. And he is at the current level cap. I don't have another Pokemon that would be good to bring in. So maybe a sack of Weedle if I need to. Can anyone learn Big Dick B for the sack? Yeah. Can anybody learn Cut? Snoop Dogg can learn Cut. Sweet Scent. Although that would have helped out against the double teams, I guess, but forgot I had it. Alright, so we have an underleveled team that I will need to level up a little bit. I think we recovered, we did. And more grinding montage. So with having Toto back, that means Gyarados is good in the gym for baiting. Ugh. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that Pikachu to nearly wipe me. If it had a Thunder Shock, I think I would have actually lost. Yeah, like you said though, if we had gotten the Diglett, instead of the insane 5% Dugtrio, then we still would have been fine banning Toto. So it's been a bit of a rough stream, huh? Some struggling in places I wasn't expecting to. There are no good places to train fighting and grass types around here, are there? Probably shouldn't be multitasking as much as I am. There goes my music again. Interesting. Don't think Hisoka will end up as Hypno before the level cap. I think Oddish might. Alright. Heal Hisoka. Alright, I think I've finally figured out what is causing the music to stop. So click off. Yeah. Alright, well at least I know what's causing the music to stop. So I can maybe stop doing it. Ugh. Just trying to get back to the Pokemon Center. This poison. If I only ever fight Meowths, it will only take 10 years to get to level cap. If I fight anything else, it might take to 20. dungeon is a pain in your ass. You're playing with a 3D space to design traps. Yeah. It sounds like it would be annoying. I upped my time magic speed. Out of annoyance. It's much more likely that I'll mess up. Which means I probably also don't need to be on the bike. Ugh. These Pidgey are really beating up my Hisoka. Oop, disable is not what I meant to do. Already messing up. Alright, one member of our team is at level cap. So it's a pyramid built on top of a down spaceship, maximum classic pulp story. Yeah, it sounds neat. How long do you think you've been working on it? Oh, 21 is Gloom. A few weeks. It's not too bad. Bans Toto again anyway, yeah. Your usual DM is priest, then Lent is upon us rather than give up on games. Altogether for a month, you're running a short adventure. It's pretty decent. Yeah, have me, get all my, Mon up to level cap and then switch me out again. Like I said, I'm not sure I'd wipe, but I would definitely need to sack some team. I just use Splash. Let's fix that. Don't know why I haven't already. You're going to box somebody in addition to Ivysaur already being boxed? Oh man. Wow. Who's being boxed? Box the Weedle, is that what's happening? Alright, so we've currently got Onion and BDG in the Shadow Realm. I think I'd rather lose Misa over Firo if I need a sack. That could have gone a lot worse, yeah. Yeah, if both Toto and Onion were boxed, I don't think I win that fight. Snoop would have to do some crazy things. Like 100% accurate sleep powder every time I hit it. excited for when you band together and ban Hypno and Gojo for Koga. Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting for sure. I might still be able to do something about that. See what other stuff I have by then. Oh, there goes my music again. Not sure that I'd call it music at this speed, but... Being Venusaur every fight. That's fair, yeah. Ban him every fight in the Elite Four, and I have to, if I want him to be championed, I have to carry him and not use him. No starter for me, yeah. This just in, Iona murders Raga in the next Winter Witch game. Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? If you ever catch a Ditto, it's gonna be more Raga. Yeah, if I catch a Ditto, I will try and remember that. We're getting there. Not entirely worried about Gyarados hitting level cap. I think if Snoop gets there, and maybe Hisoka. Alright, level cap, acid. Probably better than stuns for. Alright, so now Hisoka training. Headbutt for Pidgey, Confusion for Oddish. Hate to say it, but it may be worth to train Miso just for Sleep Powder. Maybe? I'm only down, you know, a few mon. Oh. As long as, I don't know, I think Toto might actually be able to solo the gym, but I like backup, having backups. Just in case something goes wrong, like a +6 evasion Pikachu with everything being paralyzed. Raichu has Grass Knot. Raichu has Grass Knot. That is interesting. And I was not aware of that. So what, it has what? Slam, Thunderbolt, Grass Knot. He doesn't? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going without any, documentation as far as I can help it. I might have to use documentation in Platinum because I've actually never played Gen 4. Even a ROM hack of it. So that'll be interesting when I get there. If I get there. With all of my Pokemon being banned at all times. Yeah, I probably will have to use documents for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That's actually one I haven't played either. I've played Sun, but not Ultra Sun. For Sun and Moon, you're good without, but no shot you make it through Ultra Sun. Yeah. And that would be pretty sad to on the final leg of the Genlock to lose right there. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Yes, I am blind running both Platinum and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'm fucked. Probably, but, you know, what's life without a little challenge, right? Alright, level cap on Hisoka. What do we think? Should I train anybody else? Go fight him now? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe while I'm doing the rest of the Genlock on my own, I should do a run-through of Ultra Sun. So I'm not completely blind. But probably won't. You have to fight, like, Ultra Necrozma in that game, right? Oh, I haven't done the puzzle yet. Right. Ultra Necrozma with a double Omni Boost. Fantastic. Alright. Wow, I did it. First try. Alright, I've got just the counter for that. Endeavor, Focus Sash, Quick Attack. Alright, let's see what berries we have. We've got one Heal of Paralysis. Alright. I think we give that to Hisoka. There's not too many fear applicants you've already lost. You're right, I did lose Rattata. You don't know if the Focus Sash is available. Alright. Well then I'll just, you know, I'd win. I'll just win, it's fine. Do I want Hisoka or Ryuk to be not paralyzed? Nah, I'd win. Gojo is gonna carry, you're right. Can't wait till I can buy TM, so when I can use Gojo in this game, he can have Psychic, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. He punches with his mind. What is the speed on these fellows? Is there any chance that you outspeed people at 52. You are my second fastest mon. You get to sit at the game corner for 10 hours. I might sell rare candies, because if I can do it when you go to cheat in rare candies, cheat in money too. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If I'm if it's something that I can do with time, I don't mind shortening it like that with cash. When theoretically I can just infinitely make money or infinitely gain levels by grinding. Alright, I think I'm gonna give the anti-paralysis berry cherry berry to Ryuk because he's my second fastest mon and he has dig. Don't have any other berries that are good. I don't think I have anything else that matters. Alright. Save for posterity's sake. And let's take on Surge with his grass-not-wielding Raticate. Or, Raticate. Raichu. Voltorb. As far as I remember, he doesn't have... I'm faster than Voltorb? Being faster than Voltorb is very surprising. This Pikachu is slower, or lower level than the last one. Am I just gonna solo this fight with Ryuk? Alright, here's the real test. Should have kept Toto banned, apparently. Well, they double-teamed, which is annoying. Oh, here we go. POV Sukuna vs. Gojo. Oh my god. 4 double teams. Can we get lucky and hit with a dig? 5 double teams. Just gotta break through infinity 1 time. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm letting him do multiples because of dig, but alright, he's capped out on double teams. Why did he just double team Sam completely? Plus 6 evasion. Into Shockwave. Alright, well... I don't live another Shockwave. So Ryuk might have... Oh, we hit the dig. And it wasn't enough damage. Wait, what? I know Shockwave can't miss, but if you're underground, you avoid any attacks except for like Bulldoze and Earthquake and stuff like that because you're technically not there. Isn't dig semi-invulnerability? Yeah, just like Fly, you're not there. Quick attack. Alright, now we just have to hit a single magnitude. definitely needed the Toto. Magnitude 10? Oh. It'd be nice to have something like Swift right now. Oh, we hit the Magnitude. Look at that. Toto is clutch. Alright, we have done it. What do you give me? Oh, I have to talk to the Route 2 one first. New encounter time, yeah. Let's, take this Cherry Berry back from Ryuk. I think that's the best. You hope it's a Mewtwo? Yeah. I can catch it, I have a Great Ball. Think. I have 2 Great Balls. Alright. I think that was probably the best use of Dig, and the best use Mankey is going to get in this run. You also have 2 Great Balls? Big Dick B, you're back with the others, along with Onion. Onion will take over for Misa. Bob can come in for Ryuk. Technically, I think... Yes, I can use Doug Trio now. My level cap is level 29. Am I allowed to use the bike down here? Yeah. You don't do it, say anything, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't want to teach Flash to anything. Am I gonna try and do Rock Tunnel Blind? Alright. What route is this? Do I already have... Route 9. I don't have a encounter on Route 9 yet. Theoretically, I could have come over here before fighting Surge. Kinda always forget that I can do that. I am very much expecting Bob to be banned for the Erica fight. You won't ban Bob for real, trust me. Yes, I will trust you implicitly. And, I'm sure it'll just be Onion being banned, along with Toto. Because, they'd be the most useful to me, I think, right? Yes, I guess So go heal my paralysis. So impatient. It's probably faster to go and cut that bush, but whatever. Yeah, you and Freak will team up and figure out who's getting banned, and it'll be Bob and Aerial Ace. I think I learned Drill Peck soon. Bob and Hisoka banned, so I can't use Confusion on the poison types. I think I get Hypno by the time I get there. You would never. I believe. Seismic tossing a bird. We totally will. At least Erica's a fairly easy gym, traditionally. No, you're gonna ban the Growlithe I'm going to get. Onyx. Alright, Onion. Just wait, if you get Ultra Necrozma, you're gonna screw you. I'm sure you will. I'll have, like, a strategy I've cooked up, and you'll be like, right before I'm doing it, like, ban it. Gonna save up points all the way through Sun. I mean, will I even get to Ultra Necrozma? Isn't the, Mimikyu totem supposed to be really hard? No shot you make it to Ultra Necrozma. Probably. But if I fail, I'll just have to try again. Save 3k, I'll have 3k, the whole team will be boxed. Yeah, I'll have to find and train an entire new team. I know it defeats the point of the Genlock, but if you fail, I think you would just restart the leg. Maybe. What, I just lose the team I had? Dude, in the 2 streams you've been here, you've gotten 3k. I don't even have to save for 3k. Yeah, maybe 1,000 was a little low. Maybe I should up it to like 5,000. It still won't change much if you save, but... Magnitude 10, I am so sorry, Charmander. Not 5? 5's a little crazy. Five's probably fair, to be honest. Yeah, I was like 1,000. That seems appropriate. And then immediately everybody's banning things, so if it's 5, it's gonna be banning it through the next major fight. Yeah. So if you ban Fearow, it's gonna be banned now until you're done. Yeah. Yeah, I'll think on that a little bit. I might up this, ban it for the next major fight to 2, and ban it through the next major for 5. And then they would stack, so if somebody could ban through the next major fight, and then ban for the next major fight, because they'd have different cooldowns. If you up the cost, you gotta cut the cooldown. Yeah. Maybe to 30 minutes. Double the cost, half the cooldown. Spearow. Wait a minute, is this the same route that I can get like Voltorb or Magnemite on, or is that a different route entirely? Over there. You know what, I'll go over there and see if it changes routes before I catch something over here. I could cut the cooldown and make it only redeemable a number of times per stream. It's one of my options. That option seems the best. Cap it at 6, so if somebody is ridiculous and bans my entire team. Alright, that poison was hurtful. Cap it at 3. Could just limit it to 1 box. I'll definitely have to limit it in some ways, but add any additional Pokemon box lets the other one out. Oh, shoot. Not a big deal, I can just switch out, but I forgot that guy was there. I could do both. I could cap it at 3, and then if it goes over that number, then you pick one to replace it. Or have 2 there, have 1 box them on, and have 1 to use points to unbox them on. Depending on how much you hate me. Oh, I can unpin this. Definitely wouldn't mind getting a Magnemite or even a Voltorb to have an electric type on the roster. Before he starts surfing everywhere. Oh, okay. Everybody's being poisoned. Ugh. Okay, that was a mistake. A little closer than I would have preferred, but we made it. I feel like I should probably buy more antidotes, because I keep having this problem. 5 of them. A few repels for the cave coming up. I have 2 escape ropes? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have 3 encounters coming up, I think. I think this is separate from the other side, but if it's not, it'll only be 2 encounters. Okay, I have to fight you, but give me 1 second. Okay, this is Route 10. Take Abra through the cave, free escape rope. Yeah. You gotta go take your sister to work. Alright, it was good having you here, Ollie. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good day. Alright, yeah, you have a good day too, Freak. Thanks. You'll see me on Thursday. You've got the day off. Great. See you then. Alright, let's see who our encounter is here then. We already have a snake. Should make a Discord or YouTube. We can see updates for the stream with. I actually do have a YouTube and a Discord. The YouTube, I think, is... I know the Discord's connected to the channel. I think the YouTube is as well. If not, I'll make sure to fix that after stream today. And I'm posting the VOD of the last stream to YouTube during the stream. I have them scheduled to post on the day that I stream. So I think the one on YouTube should be out by now. Is there something I can even get here? I can get Sand Shrew or either of the Nidorans. Okay. Otherwise, everything else is a dupe. Oh no, that's Gen 1. I can get Sand Shrew. Nope. Actually, I have no encounters here. Sand Shrew is leaf green only. So I don't have an encounter to get on Route 9. Go into Hisoka with the confusion. Finish up these sites. Take no damage from the Meowth. Route 10. Did I fight this guy down here? Yes, I did. So I believe... Probably. 21? Alright. With getting the Everstone, which doesn't matter to me. We'll heal up our Pokemon here. And, I believe that will be all for today. So thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow along with the Genlock. Have a great day. See you next time.